This is Blunt Talk, your source for good inspirational news only. With your host, Gino Arcaro.
Be more or be less. It's your biggest decision today. In his book, Soul of a Lifter, Gino inspires you to make the right decision. Compete on the only stage that really matters, real life. Purchase Soul of a Lifter today at Amazon.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Blunt Talk Podcast. We're broadcasting today from the third floor of my gym, X Fitness, Welland, Ontario, Canada. X Fitness is committed to lift in mind, body, and soul, and to the celebration of good inspirational news only. Here's real life lesson number 3,719 that I've taught football players for 40 years and college law enforcement students for 2 decades. Don't let labels stick. It starts in the delivery room. People telling us who we take after, who we think like, what runs in the family, why we can't do things, who we can't be. Then our past sticks to us like a stain, like a stench. We carry around our past like a heavy weight instead of being lifted by our past. Then they stick labels all over you. You're unreasonable. You're not thinking straight. This is how it's always been done. What will people think if you do it different? Why do you have to be different? If you're not careful, you start having a midlife crisis before midlife because you have no clue whatsoever who you are. You abdicated the responsibility of shaping your identity, outsourcing it to the clueless who want to shape you into their identity. Unless you take charge of your identity shaping, you will live life under an assumed identity. You will be the victim of mistaken identity forever. You will forever mistake yourself for someone else until you feel like a stranger inside yourself. My workouts with my women's lifting team shapes identity. Set by set, rep by rep, through the process of self-reflection, instead of reflecting on self by staring in the mirror, snapping selfies. Self-reflection during physical exertion shapes your true identity inside out by doing what very few will push you to do. Change your weaknesses to strength. Top 1000 workout song of the day. Metallica's entire S&M album with the San Francisco Symphony. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a mega masterpiece. Recorded in 1999, year 30 of my 48-year workout streak. There are 2 types of heavy plates, ladies and gentlemen, that you can lift. Heavy plates of food or heavy plates of iron. I've taught football players and college law enforcement students for over 4 decades that the type of heavy plate you lift determines what you look like, what you feel like, how you play, how you work, where you end up, or where you end down. We are blessed with the gift of free will. Winning big determines how big you get. Mush big or muscle big. Those who can win. Those who can't resent those who can. Then they go pay to watch those who can, gossip about those who can. Those who don't talk about those who do and wish they did what those who did. Don't cry about it if you choose the wrong heavy plate. S&M by Metallica and the San Francisco Symphony. $14.99 on iTunes. Guaranteed to lift. Blunt Talk Podcast is on a mission to reach and lift all 7 billion humans on planet Earth. Please continue sending your comments and questions to www.ginoarcaro.com or www.xfitness.ca. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Much love to our worldwide audience. Blessings and all good things. Peace.
Please join us next time for more blunt talk motivation by Gino Arcaro and excerpts from his book, Soul of a Lifter, available on Amazon.com.